Okay, we're recording. Okay, so for those of you that are going to be watching this in a replay, I'm going to go through the brand new, I think it's called Trisha's VP system or something like that, but the Google Doc that I posted in Woods Warriors announcements is pinned at the very top. As I make edits to it, you are going to be able to see that, but you cannot edit that one. You guys will have to make a copy of it, name it your own, you know, Carol's personal host coaching, Carol's whatever. You have to copy because every inside that document has different links. Like one link will take you to bookings, one link will take you to the host coaching, one link will take you to the miscellaneous, so that you don't have this big long thing in front of you to look at. But you'll have to save each one of those different links. You have to hit file, make a copy, and save it for yourself. And then you can always go back to the national, or not the national one, I'm so used to saying that, go back to the one that I post and see any edits that are made in the version history. So what we have found out is that, number one, we did squee parties. Arlene and I tried it for a week, and we found out that the party still did pretty well, even though we didn't do a lot of host coaching. Arlene's parties weren't so hot. Mine didn't do bad at all. I still had, you know, like 2,000, almost 3,000 in sales, I think is what it was for that week, with just 5 parties. And we probably, I think I host coached 3 or 4 times with them, and they still did what they were supposed to do. One thing with Squee is that they're responsible for everything. Like, they have to get the message out. There's nowhere for us to post anywhere. So that part I liked. I had a lot of extra free time. What I didn't like about it is that when you go back in and comment in the Squee party, nobody will see that comment. So I couldn't post such and such is the winner, such and such is this. Our host is so much away from her goal. I couldn't do any of that because nobody would see it unless they physically signed back into the Squee party. So that part I didn't like about it. And I want to say, I think 3 of my hosts were like, I really prefer just the Facebook parties. And I was afraid that it might steer them away from rebooking with me. So that's what prompted us to try out the Facebook group, the business group. And I've had a business page for a while. I just use it just to, you know, post things that I don't like posting on my personal page. But running the parties through it has been beautiful. It's been awesome. So I don't know if you guys watched that, the training that Lori had today at 11 a.m. Central, because I know people work, you know, at that time. But if you couldn't, make sure you watch the replay, because there was a lot of really great information in there, and take some notes. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start sharing my screen, and I'm just going to go through the document, let you guys look through it, take notes with questions that you have, and if we haven't gone over like 30 minutes, I'll answer the questions in this. Otherwise, I'll want you guys to post your questions in the replay, and that way too, everybody can see the questions and answers. And keep in mind too that I'm still new. This is my first week of parties doing the Facebook business group. So this is still fairly new to me. There's going to be things that we're all going to find out later on, and that's where, you know, we'll edit the host coaching doc and everything. All right, so share the screen. Okay, so here's a doc, and it, like I said, it's as soon as you sign into Woods Warriors, you're going to see it right here in the announcements pinned at the top. I'm never going to move this or change it, because this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is what I'm going to probably continue to do. I haven't had an issue with Facebook jail. I've been commenting and liking and everything. So it basically starts with, you know, make a copy of this by clicking file. So you click file, you click make a copy, and then you can name it whatever you want. Like for me personally, I'm actually going to make my own copy. I'll do it right now. Because I want to be able to, I want to be able to change things in here for me and save it without having to worry about, oh, I can't change that. Like where it says Trish, I want to be able to leave Trish and not have to change that. I'm on a meeting. You can come in here if you want to. Okay, so what you'll do whenever you do save this, copy those, you'll go through everything and change up anything that says Trish, because there are a lot of things in here that just say Trish because I copy and pasted from my own Word document. If you click on File, Version History, you'll be able to see the version history. So it will show you guys where I have made edits so that you can kind of see what, as you can see, I've done all these edits just today. So because I'm just finding like, I don't really like the way that sounds or this and that. So I'm kind of changing things up. So check back in, with this one that's pinned in the Woods Warriors, maybe like once a week or a couple times a week, and just check this out. And then if you see anything that you want to keep, copy and paste it to your own personal one that you've saved so that you have it as well. Or you can leave yours the way it is. It's completely up to you. This is just how I'm personally doing them. And I will tell you guys that when I first started this, I had host coaching that I had received from Claudia, which I liked. But I've been editing and changing and this and that. So you guys will find what works best for you, for your schedule. Like I've changed them to be to where my parties close on Mondays now. So the parties Monday through Friday, they have Saturday and Sunday to do last minute shopping and the host shops, and then Monday I close it. So I've changed that, and that verbiage is here. If you want to keep it the way you've always been doing it, where you close on Sundays, change it where it says Monday and type in Sunday. So you guys, I want you to go through all this and make sure you edit it. I'd hate for you to copy and paste something that said Trish, or copy and paste something that said closing on Monday when you've already told your host it's Sunday. You know what I mean? So go through all that. Navigating. This is my favorite thing. So it's you want to mail your host packet or whatever. So if you do Control F, you'll see this search box, and you can type in host packet, and it will bring you. It'll tell you there's one of three. So here's where it says mail host packet. So this is the verbiage that you send out when you're mailing your host packet. But you're like, that's not the one I'm looking for. So if you go over here and click these arrows, it'll take you to the second place where it says it, and then the third place where it says it. All those happen to be the exact same thing. But like, you'll find like booking messages, or say you just want to do Monday. It's Monday and you just want to only do what it tells you to do for Monday. So then it's going to bring you to everything where the word Monday is included. Okay. Now on here, because it's just the very beginning, this isn't going to give you like Monday host coaching. So then here's another thing. If you need bookings, I have a link here, and I'm just going to leave it like this because I like the way these booking words look. So what you'll need to do is, it says for July, but I've highlighted, July host, one of our girl sets, everything that's highlighted is where you'll have to change each month. So like for here, you would type August and what August host gets, and then you'll copy and paste that for your booking messages, okay? And it's for the past host, it's for the past guest, cooking shows, birthday messages, follow-up, how to overcome booking objections. Anything that's blue like this will have a link. If you click on it, you'll see the link, and it'll immediately take you to another spot. And again, if you want to save any of these, you have to save them separately. Okay, so there's that. And I even put in here, here's verbiage to use each month. You'll change up the month and that month special. So then you're going to mail the host packet, and this is the verbiage that you'll send. You'll create a Facebook business page, and all info and tutorials are located here. If you click on the blue, it'll immediately take you to this YouTube, or this informational spot that tells you to watch this tutorial on how to set up a Facebook business page, okay? Oh, I need to make that bigger. Just going to edit that right now. You can see that. Post My Party training, same thing. It has tutorials and everything here for Post My Party. Right here in this spot. I got to make all that bigger. Maybe it's my eyes, I don't know, but I can't see that stuff. Okay. Anything that says located here, you get the idea, right? Organization tip, creating a binder system. I still haven't done that. But I also did a new show planner. So there's a show planner for the team. And it just has the host, the URL, basically all the same information, except the way that Arlene and I are doing our parties, that we're offering the early bird drawing, a booking drawing, and a Friday prize drawing on top of the party prize. So instead of giving a prize to every single person on Friday, everybody that orders on Friday, and I put here will receive a citrus peeler or season's best, but actually I'm going to put here, give them something like I'm doing them the same thing that like a $3 or $4 gift, okay, because it's a drawing, so you're still saving money. Okay, so this is $4 and $3 for these gifts. You can just choose whichever one you want to give the winner, okay? Booking drawing, same thing, $3 or $4 gift. Early bird drawing, $3 or $4 gift. So this way you're only given 1, 2, 3, 4 prizes for the entire party, instead of everybody that orders on Monday gets a season's best. Everybody that orders on Friday gets a citrus peeler or a season's best. And then your party prize winner, I just put here, will receive a $6 spice rub or a mini serving nylon. So you guys can choose. And again, these are just my personal things. You guys can give whatever you want to give, and you can edit this when you make your own copy, however you want it. Then I've changed this down here a little bit to where it says just follow the VP system. 14 days before, 7 days before, Saturday or Sunday after the party, who the winners were, and when the host is done with her shopping, when the past host is done with her shopping, and your follow-ups. And again, you guys edit that as you please. I've edited my own to where I've taken off a lot of that stuff because I don't want the address and phone number there for me personally. There's certain things I don't want, so I have a bigger box for writing in everybody. Okay, so Monday before the party starts, but Thursday at the latest, you're going to set up your Consultants Corner tutorial. Create a group on Facebook business page tutorial. When adding your host, notes here on adding the host. Uploading a cover photo gives you everything you need to do. The description, you guys, I've changed a little bit because I found that people weren't reading the darn thing because it was so big. So I left off all the blah, blah, blah in between and just put the information here. Now, one thing I will tell you, instead of, sorry, I was editing the host letter. I don't know that I finished y'all's host letter or not. I was editing that. I think I did. Anyway, one thing that I do here is whenever I copy and paste all of this, I go here and instead of typing in the URL, sorry, I copy and paste it directly from the show page because you can just click copy here and paste right there. And that way you don't have to worry about making a mistake. I don't know how many times I have fat fingered something and typed in a wrong letter or something, and then I get this from everybody that the link's not working. So this has worked for me, and it really isn't any more time. I just pull up these two at the same time as I'm doing the details. Always gets in my way.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So then start host coaching. So here's where the host coaching begins. You can just click here for daily host coaching. And then here's where you'll want to, do Control F and type in Monday, whatever. So this tells you what you'll send on Wednesday before the party, Thursday before the party, Friday, so on and so forth. And then I have the daily miscellaneous tasks. So this is what I've been working on tonight. So the welcome post. So I have verbiage in the miscellaneous doc. So this miscellaneous doc basically are little things here and there that I do. So like a Sunday before the party reminder to keep inviting, the welcome post every day, the verbiage I use to announce the game winner and the early bird drawing winner, message to the past host when the party qualifies, Wednesday ladders, Friday ladders, booking messages. This takes you to now the other booking message is just for your monthly booking messages. So this one takes you to what to ask them in the party. You know, message to send in current parties, private message after booking drawing is over, so on and so forth. So these links will take you to all of that. But the miscellaneous task just gives you different things that I do each day. And I'm at Friday. I've still got to put Saturday and Sundays on there. What else has changed on this? Basically just, you know, different tasks. You're going to see there's not as many tasks. There's a Sunday miscellaneous task verbiage located here. Yeah, like I'm not asking them, like there was some of these asked to do 2 different things in the same day. Here's one that we've added that I actually got from the Landy Bazaar National Doc. On Wednesdays, yeah, this is Wednesdays, send this to your host individually to get them to get bookings for you. And it has worked this week. I mean, I've gotten I think 4 bookings so far. But basically, you're telling that you enjoyed the party and that you're going to give them free shipping on their current host party for this one. So it'll cost you $5.25 per host if they can get 3 people to agree to a booking date. And then, so basically you're asking this, what do you think? Are you in? If they say they're in, you copy and paste this, because this is the message they're going to send to their friends. Wednesday, this is where you're going to post the ladders. I haven't gotten as far as putting the link here yet. This is Thursdays is when you tell them what their sales currently are and how to copy and send their link to other people. Here's where I got the booking messages again. And then Friday, I have Friday too to send booking messages. And then what to do for the rest of the week, basically. So this is just everything here in this document. You guys can pick and choose what you want to save, what you want to edit. It's completely up to you. And then once you do, if you guys use Chrome, I love Chrome because, like, for instance, this is my personal VP system that I'm saving for me. If you just click the little star, click the star, and you can save it on your bookmarks bar. And then, so whenever I'm ready to pull up stuff, this is in my way. Click on the 3 dots, bookmarks, and then I can pull over here what I want. Like I have the asking for bookings already saved, miscellaneous. I have them all like saved separately, so I can just pull them up each day. Because I found for me, what I use every single day is the host coaching and the miscellaneous. I don't really need to have Trisha's VP system pulled up. I just need those specific links within that document. But it's all right there for you guys, especially when you're starting, if you haven't set up a Facebook business page yet, because those videos are bomb. Like they walk you through everything that you need. And if you guys will watch the video that Lori did today, the replay, she shares a lot of tips in there that she does. For instance, we can send a message. Let me just pull up my parties real quick, okay? So I can show you guys something. Now you can't do this on your phone. I tried. So here's my July 8th parties. So when it comes time to do the booking messages, all I have to do is go through, and me personally, I'm still going to type in tickets. Because it pulls up where people have commented the most. Okay, this is a bad example because that one there, Chad, nobody is doing any kind of activity. And I have 2 of them this week and those are the 2 that are 0. Like the host, nobody's doing anything. So you would just go to these. And as you guys can see, I have edited, like this is a game I found in Pampered Chef Games. I uploaded in Canva, I made a background, and I typed in Trisha's Pampered Chef so that it's my very own, and I don't have to worry about being put in jail because, and all of my posts are that way now. They all either have my picture and my signature or just my signature. This is where I was getting tired the other night trying to do it, and I just said, screw it, I'm just doing the signature. I'm over it. But it's real easy to do in Canva. So check this out. When you're messaging people, all you have to do is click this message. It's going to show them the post that you're messaging them on. And so I'm just going to be typing on here, thank you so much for participating, and the verbiage is all in there, and then ask them about booking a party. So this sends it to them, not on their personal wall. It doesn't matter if they're your Facebook friend or not. You do not have to be Facebook friends with these people. So that step for me, I'm eliminating. I'm taking out the asking for friends because I don't want all of that on my personal page. I only did it before because I had to. So here, I'm only going to ask them to be my Facebook friend if they do book a party, because then I'll want them to be my Facebook friend because it'll be easier to add them to their party. So that for me, that's one tip that I saw that I really liked. You can also set an away message. So when you are in your business page, let me get out of here. I don't know why I pulled up all of them instead of just one. That's what I do every day. I'm just used to it. Okay. So if you pull up your business page and you go to inbox, I had to write down notes because Arlene showed me this today. So go to your business page, go to inbox up here. If you go to your settings right here, and then jump to section by response assistant. So look for response assistant. I've only done this once today, so I apologize. Arlene, come in here. Maybe messaging. Messaging. Ah, I didn't write that down. So go to messaging, then response assistant, jump to section.
Hey, I'm already on the way to the movie. So I'm in the car right now, but go.
I found it. Okay, love you, bye. Okay, so basically by doing this, go to automated response. I knew I should have tried this again. Maybe because I've already set it up. Oh, okay, response assistant. This is sad that this is recorded. People are going to watch this and go, shit, what the hell she's talking about. Go to automated responses. And then you can edit it to say exactly what you want. So for me, I type this in. Thank you so much for reaching out. I'll get back to you as soon as I'm back in my office. Sincerely, Trish Woods, your PC lady. So when somebody sends me a message to my business page messenger, they're going to automatically get that message. And so they know that I'm not ignoring them. I'm just going to get back to them whenever I can. This is brilliant, you guys. Brilliant. So I love that. So now when anybody's messaged me, that's what they're going to see, and it's awesome. So, and I think they talk about that too in Lori's meeting. One other thing Arlene found out about the community standards is that if you have the word Pampered Chef in your business page, they're wanting you to change that. So I just changed mine today to Trisha's PC Kitchen. The word Pampered Chef isn't supposed to be in there unless you have Pampered Chef Independent Consultant. That's what they want to see, and that makes a difference. So, all right, you guys, do any of you have any questions right now? I know it's already at 30 minutes, and I apologize. No? I know I went over a lot, but basically I just really want you to I want you to watch the video that Lori did today. If you click on that event that I posted in Woods Warriors about doing the business page, the replay is probably there. I haven't checked to see if the replay is there or not, but they usually post it pretty quickly. If it's not there, just post in the event when are you playing the replay. Watch that for those tips. If you haven't created a business page yet and you want to continue to do your parties on Facebook, you're going to need a business page, because being in Facebook jail for 2 weeks really sucked for me with trying to run 11 parties. Canva. Look at the Canva YouTube video that Joby did that I posted in Woods Warriors. It shows you exactly how to edit your own images. And it took me a lot of time, you guys, to get it done. But I now have a template that is specific to me with my face and my name, face and or name on each one of the posts. So I don't have to worry about being in Facebook jail. So take a weekend, even do a little bit here and there, maybe work on Sunday. And another thing that we did is we limited the posts. So we knocked it down from like 90 posts for the template. So I think we have 50 or 60 posts. So we took off a lot of things. We did some multi-pictures. For instance, we might have a baking. Like today's, we're talking about who's our bakers out there. And then in the pictures, we'll list our baking pans. Who's a gadget gal? Who loves lots of gadgets? And we'll list our, gadgets like, mix and chop, things like that, that people love. A wedger post, things like that, where you can put multi-pictures in it so that you can lessen how many posts you have. So those are my tips for your Post My Party template. And so far it's worked out. I mean, it's already Thursday and I've had 11 parties happening. I've been commenting and liking. Actually, and I'll take that back. I just started really commenting and liking yesterday because I was nervous. But I was able to yesterday and today just fine with no pop up, you're going too fast or anything like that. So I love it. I absolutely love it. So if you guys, after you watch this replay, have any questions, or Patience, Carol, and Karen, if you guys have questions after this that you think about, just post it in the comments. And if I don't know the answer, I'll tell you that I don't know it, but we can all find out together. Okay?
All right.
Thank you guys for being on here. I really appreciate it. I was really expecting a lot more.
Thanks, Trish.
You're
Thanks, Trish.
welcome. You're welcome. I hope this helps everybody. And if you see something that is misspelled or something funky in the big one, just shoot me a message and let me know. Okay?
Okay.
All right, you guys. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
All right, bye.